Hi, I'm Rick Katarski, the Curator of Wildlife Conservation and Scientific Advancement here at the Tulsa Zoo. And tonight we're celebrating the American Burying Beetle. This is our third annual event. We have done the chinchillas, we have done southern ground hornbills, and this year we're doing American Burying Beetles. And American Burying Beetle is the only endangered invertebrate insect here in Oklahoma. And it's very important for the ecosystem. It takes dead things and utilizes it for resources. And tonight we're all about just having a good time, drinking some beers, and raising funds to help support Oklahoma State University and the Tulsa Zoo in our partnership to learn more about the beetles and to help save the species. This year we were up to 20 breweries, and we're we have 600 people coming in to celebrate this event. So the first year we had 500, and the second year we had 700, but because of COVID we decided to kind of meet it in the middle and have 600 this year. So yeah, this is a great event, and all the brewers look forward to it. We have a couple from Arkansas. We have a Fellowship of Oklahoma Ale Makers here, and just about every Oklahoma brewery that you could think of, from Muskogee to Stillwater to Tulsa to Broken Arrow.
Hi, I'm Wyatt Hoback. I'm an associate professor at Oklahoma State University, and I'm here because I know about the American burying beetle. The American burying beetle is the largest insect that feeds on dead animals in North America. It once occurred in 35 states, and now it only occurs in 6, Oklahoma included. So here in Oklahoma, they occur in the eastern part of the state, and the reason they're endangered is because they disappeared from about 90% of their historic range. Lots of reasons. We've changed the habitat, we've planted crops, we've electrified America. These beetles are active at night. We've also changed the prey base. These beetles once fed on the passenger pigeon. What makes them amazing and unique is that they're large, as you can see here, and they exhibit biparental care. What that means, the male and the female stick around and care for the offspring. And that's really unusual in insects. There's about 1 million types of insects and only about 200 that exhibit biparental care. When they find a dead animal, which they can smell from up to a mile away, 20 minutes after death, they'll crawl underneath it, they'll do some push-ups to see how much it weighs. They can't bury anything as big as a horse or a cow, but if it's the size of a squirrel or a little bit smaller, male and female will work together. Using their heads, they'll bury it in the ground. Once they do that, they'll then remove the fur, the feathers, and that gets rid of the fly eggs, and then they will raise their offspring. So the larvae of these beetles will actually beg for food. The beetles will feed them and care for them, and then the new generation will emerge, spend the winter, and then emerge the next spring as new adults. These beetles only live 1 year each, and so they're fascinating insects that need some more support, and really appreciate collaborating with the zoo. We've got a captive colony, and we're rearing beetles to find out more about their biology with the idea of reintroducing them to the places that they used to be.